Hey guys, welcome back to ET Figure Unboxing. If you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the future content. In this video, we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Majin Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And this is a very popular iteration of Vegeta. Back when I started collecting 5 years ago, people were asking about it, and now we're finally here. But personally, I don't like the hair sculpt. To me, this is not Super Saiyan 2, and it's obviously just Super Saiyan 1 repainted, which I'm kind of disappointed about. But to be fair, when he first started fighting, I don't think he had Super Saiyan 2 until he started fighting Goku. So maybe we're gonna get Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta later on. I don't know. But anyways, I digress. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And let's not waste any more time and bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figures still in the inner packaging, and I'm very happy with the amount of expressions we're getting. And let's just check out the figure itself. I can't wait. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and honestly, I have not been impressed by these Vegeta figures. And the biggest reason is that I just don't like the way the hair sculpt looks. I'm not sure which source material they're basing this off of, but it just looks pretty ugly to me. And do let me know in the comments on what you think, but I feel like the shape is all wrong and the head is way too big. And yeah, I mean, I didn't like the Super Vegeta then, and I don't like this now. And if the hair sculpt looked a little bit better, I probably would have bought 2 or 3. So someone should really get fired for this, and we should get a 3.0 version. Yeah, do let me know in the comments on what you think. And if you like it, more power to you. But I just don't like it. But yeah, let's just take a closer look at the figure. Still a really decent Vegeta, and I'm pretty sure this is still going to be the best Vegeta we can find in the market right now. I'm just a little bit disappointed. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, and you can turn his head no problem. And the shoulder is on a really good butterfly joint, and you can raise his arm up about this much, and you do have bicep swivel, you can curl about this much, you do have the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much, some pretty good side to side movement, and you do have a swivel here. You can kick up about this high, thigh swivels, bend about this much, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Very similar to Super Vegeta. It's essentially the same thing. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face. And honestly, I think they captured the likeliness of the face sculpt pretty well. I just don't like the shape of the hair. And next up, we get an evil smile, and it looks really, really good. I really like this. And then we get an evil shouting face, and an angry teeth gritting face. And lastly, we have this serious expression, and honestly, it doesn't look too different from the default face except for the vein. And based on what I've read from the internet, they probably screwed up, because I think this is supposed to be this, and he should be looking towards the right. So yeah, they fucked up. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of karate chop, and these are very common for Dragon Ball figures. And next up, we get a pair of style posing hands, and these are always very cool. And lastly, we get one right hand for this move. And yeah, I believe that's it for the accessories, and let's check out some action poses. Anyways, that was just some quick posing, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And let's check out some size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with the Vegeta figures I have already. And they have been pretty consistent with the newer Vegeta. But honestly, I still think the 1.0 here looks a little bit better. Maybe it's time for us to get a 3.0. But again, do let me know in the comments on what you think. And next up, we have some other Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and of course, they look very good together. And then we have some S.H.Figuarts Street Fighters figures, some Naruto S.H.Figuarts, and then we have some Mesco 112 Collective, and then we have some American IP S.H.Figuarts, and lastly we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, despite the issues I have with the hair sculpt and the defective faceplate, I still think this is a pretty decent figure. So if you're a big fan of Vegeta, this figure is pretty much a must-have. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.